Good morning. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Elizabeth. For those of you who don't know me or are tuning in for the first time, the topic for today is feel good now. I'm so hyped because I was already planning on talking about, I already had this topic picked out. Jen Thomas had a post on my page that said, well, I'm not going to read it all, but I shared it on my page. But basically it was, happiness is in the now moment. So it was just like validation that this is what the topic needs to be today. And you guys, I'm going to talk about this and talk about this and talk about this till I'm blue in the face, because this is the key to happiness in life. Okay, it really is the key. Okay, and until you get it, you're always going to be chasing shadows and struggling. That's it. That's all there is to it. So I know it's not easy, but let's make it real simple. Let's just make it real simple so that we can be happy and feel good now. Okay. And listen, I still struggle, guys. Like, I woke up this morning. Okay, so this is what I do. I set 2 alarms. And the reason is, my second alarm is because when I get up in the morning from the first alarm, the first thing I want to do is do a meditation. But a lot of times when I'm that tired, I'm just waking up, now I'm going back into a relaxed state, I'm going to fall back to sleep, okay? Which is fine, because your subconscious, my subconscious is still absorbing the information, so it's okay. But at any rate, that second alarm, so I don't, let's work. So, this morning, yesterday I had set the alarm ahead like an extra 20 minutes because I was doing the Wim Hof breathing. After I woke up, I was doing the Wim Hof breathing, and I'm like, I'm going to do this every day, Well, I forgot to set the alarm back to my normal time. So this morning, when the second alarm went off, I'm in like a panic, right? So I go in the bathroom, I'm like doing my makeup, and I don't even remember what I was thinking about, y'all. I do not remember what I was thinking about. But I realized that I was standing there in the mirror and my eyebrows were crossed, and I was not happy, and I was grumpy about something, and I was having that, internal conversation about something that I wasn't happy about. And all of a sudden I realized, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, did I, when my feet hit the floor, did I say what I was grateful for? But you see how I became consciously aware. I didn't just stay in that like robotic mode of, like lost in this neighborhood up here. But I became consciously aware of what I was doing. I became conscious in my body in that moment that my eyebrows were like this. And I made that conscious decision to like put on the brakes and back it up a little bit, and now let's restart this day. Then I immediately look in the mirror and I go right into I have like a fallback affirmation, that is, and it's a little bit of a long one, but I like it. Take it if you want to. It's, I am happy, healthy, wealthy, joyful, grateful, successful, and abundant. Sounds like a lot at first, but once you start saying it, it just kind of rolls off the tongue. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, joyful, grateful, successful, and abundant. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, joyful, grateful, successful, and abundant. So I kept doing that a few times, and then I started saying, I have success, I will succeed, something, I am success. And it's the first time I've done that one, so I was kind of like playing around with it, obviously, and so I don't remember exactly. But here's something else so yesterday I was watching, I love Sunny Leonardese. One more thing too, and I'm so sorry because I didn't mean to start off the day like this. I do want to say rest in peace to YouTuber Atika. I didn't know him before yesterday. It's unfortunate that his death has to be how I learned about him. And many of you probably won't know who he is either. But rest in peace, Atika, who was found dead. He killed himself. I'm giving him a shout out. Rest in peace, because he's a fellow YouTuber. So, and you know, it's a shame because, and he was apparently pretty big too, like he had like a gaming channel or something, and it was pretty popular. So, you know, these mental illnesses are no joke. Even more so the reason that we really gotta get this. We gotta really learn where happiness is, what happiness is, how to find it. I don't care what the mental illness is, I really don't, because I truly believe in my heart of hearts that you can overcome this, no matter what you're facing, no matter what your mental illness is, whether you got ADD, a touch of ADD, or you're full-on schizophrenic. I really believe through deep breathing, meditation, gratitude, and choice to change your self-talk, that you can heal anything. You can heal anything. And you can become happy. And you can feel good now in this moment. Okay? So back to Sunny Leonardese. She's a YouTuber that I follow, that she helps other YouTubers or other coaches or whatever your business is. If you want to use YouTube as your platform, she helps you to her brand is Be Your Own Boss. So, and she's just really great. I love the way she explains things. She's really great. And I would love to buy her course, but I'm not at that place yet. I'm not big enough yet, you know, to where I need to be doing that. But at any rate, I sent her an email yesterday because she was like she sent out an email to do a survey for those who didn't buy their product and why, just her market research. So I sent the email back in, the response, and then I got like an auto response, right? But it had all these tools in the auto response. And one of the things that I purged in my email to her was basically a lot of insecurity, right? And subconscious fears and problems, just kind of being stuck. You know, this is an unknown territory for me, right? I wasn't taught a success pattern, right? I was taught how to use drugs, escape your feelings, you know, fight and fail. That's what I was taught growing up. So I'm having to reteach myself everything, including a success pattern. I don't have somebody, a mentor over top of me showing me step by step how to do this thing, but through my sheer determination that my daughter's going to have a better life, I seek out mentors through social media mainly. Okay, so one of the tools that I got back from her was how to overcome subconscious fears. And she actually has this little instruction manual where she talks about her own personal fears and how, what goes through her head is, oh, why am I doing this? Why do I bother? Nobody cares about my stuff anyway. Now, you guys, I have to tell you, when I saw that Sunny Leonardese has those same exact type of thoughts that I have, that meant so much to me. That touched my heart because, I do have a passion for this, but some days that's how I feel. I wake up and it's, why do I bother? Why go? Nobody cares what I have to say, Why worry about editing a video and uploading? Like, nobody watches it, Like, that stuff goes through my head, And to see that Sunny Leonardese, who's an enormous success, has walked through those same fears, it's all about self-talk, right? The reason she's a success is because it's not because she didn't feel the same way that I do. It's because of what she did with those thoughts when she had them, right? Did she let them defeat her? Or did she find a way to shift and make her self-talk, I'm going to do this. I'm going to follow my heart. My message means something to somebody, And I also, I don't know how many of you watched the live yesterday, but I told you that, in the 2 years I've been doing this, I've gained about 6,500 followers. But my frustration is that many of them, quite honestly, they might have subscribed to my channel, but they don't ever watch a video again. You know, they might have seen the video once, they subscribe to it, and then they just never see the video again. You know, people are busy with their lives, and they might be well-intentioned, but it just doesn't happen. So that's the frustration. So how do you get people to, you know, come back? But I can't look at that, right? I've got to shift my focus to those of you that show up here every day. You know, I'm just sending my prayers and my loving energy to you. I'm giving so much thanks and gratitude for you, for those of you who are showing up. And not even for me, but for yourselves. That's what it is. Like, I'm not here, you know, for myself. Yeah, I'm here because it means so much to me when somebody messages me and says, you know, your video made a difference in my day, you know, or I watch your video in the morning and it gets me going for my day. Man, what a great feeling. It just gets me so hyped. Like, yes, you know, I want to make a difference. We all want to make a difference in each other's lives. And then, of course, after that prayer that, you know, I've given gratitude for you, that I continue to find the right people who, you know, vibrate with my message. Because the fact of the matter is, I can't make people show up. I can't make them come back. I can't make them give 10 minutes a day to their own manifestations. I can't, you know, but I can give thanks for those of you who are. And in that is where the growth comes from. All right, you guys, and with that, you have an awesome morning. Whatever it is, stop right now. Get intentional with your thinking. Set the intention for your day. You are happy, healthy, wealthy, joyful, grateful, successful, and abundant. I love you. Namaste.